Hey, what's going on, guys? I know I haven't made a video in quite some time, so I wanted to use this intro as a kind of giving you guys a heads up of what's been going on in my life for these past couple of days, and kind of give you my thanks for the people that have been giving me a lot of support throughout the time. So, for those that don't know, my grandmother did pass away about a week ago. That's the reason why I kind of took a break from everything. Her funeral was Monday, and it being Christmas, I just needed some time with my family to just kind of get away from things and kind of focus on what's been going on in these past couple of days. So for those that knew, whether it be on Twitter or YouTube, and those that have given me a lot of support and the kind words that you guys have been giving me, I do want to say thank you. It's been something that, you know, with these past couple of days, it has been rough, and kind of just reading what you guys have been sending me has definitely raised my spirits throughout this time. So I just at least want to let you guys kind of know what's been going on and kind of the reason why I have not been making videos. So I'm back. Times are over now. I want to get back on the horse and start writing again and give you guys some good content and stuff to talk about. I got a lot of stuff I've been missing out on. So let's go and get in the video. And again, thank you guys so much for everything that you've given me. Let's do it. Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. I know yesterday was Christmas, so I hope you all had a fun time with your friends and your family. Hopefully you had some good food on Christmas Day, and hopefully if you wrote a list to Santa and you were a good guy or gal, I'm hoping you got everything that was on your list, man. You got everything. You know what? You were treating your family right. You were treating your friends right. You were doing well at work. You were doing everything you possibly can to be on that good list for Santa, and you wrote out your list saying, hey, you know what? This is what I want to see. Bam. You know what? It's not even anything. It's not even multiple things. It's just one thing on that Christmas list. You know, you send it in saying, hey Santa, this is exactly what I want to see on Christmas Day. This is gonna be the one thing that'll make me happy. I think I've been doing good all year round. I think I've earned this. This is one thing I want to see. And you know what? It's not even a gift for me. It's not even a gift for me. Yes, it's kind of a gift for me, but it's also a gift that keeps on giving. It's a gift for the entire Call of Duty community. It's a gift that everybody will appreciate, and at least in this time, this dire time in Modern Warfare, I think it's something that everybody needs. And that one thing was Christmas Noobs. It's a time-honored tradition when it comes to the Call of Duty games. I mean, hell, even going all the way back to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I think everybody remembers when that game came out and all of a sudden Christmas hit and everybody, all the Christmas Noobs were starting to flood the servers, flood the game, and you just knew, man, this is a good time, man. It is a good time to be a Call of Duty player because all these new players are picking the game up and it's just getting hectic and you're doing well and you're sweating it out. You're going against these noobs that have no idea what they're doing. You're going up against, you know, mouth breathers and window lickers and you're going, you know what? It's a pretty damn good game. It's a fun game. And it was just a time-honored tradition. And this thing has been going on for years, whether it be Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. You had World at War. You had Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3. The list goes on and on and on. And it's really funny to know of just kind of looking back on how far, you know, Christmas Noobs has been just a big tradition in the Modern Warfare game, or just in the Call of Duty series in general. However, even if you were a good boy, or you're a good girl, and you had this on your list, no, you ain't getting it. Christmas Noobs, that's a thing in the past, man. You ain't getting no noob lobbies. You ain't getting any, you're not fighting any new players in this game. If you are fighting new players, you might want to take a look at yourself in the mirror, man, because you either boosting or you might be the noob yourself. But because we had Krampus, because the Krampus of Modern Warfare is inflicting skill-based matchmaking on all of us, we did not get to experience this year the Christmas Noobs. At least I haven't. I don't know if you guys have. I know at least for, you know, the past few days we've had, you know, the Shoot House and Shipment map cycle 24/7. We've had Drop Zone, which, man, I was really hoping Drop Zone would be a really fun game mode in this game. It ain't doing it, baby. It ain't cutting it. Drop Zone in this game, just because of the way that this game's work out, the way that the maps are, Drop Zone just ain't fun. And it sucks. Look at this. I'm struggling. I'm over here trying to get my Wilson out. This bitch needs like it needs an airport hanger. It needs an air hanger to get this fat bitch out of my inventory. I'm trying to use this thing on Shipment, trying to find a safe area to actually deploy this thing. Dude, Wilson needs a wide berth, man. I mean, for my Willie to come out, it needs a big landing strip. It needs a huge area to deploy my Willie out, and for some reason, Wilson, it didn't want to come out, man. It was too scared. It was like, no. The gap ain't wide enough, man. Make it wider so I can come out. This game is just so damn goofy at this point. And shipment, man. This game, I wanted to show you some good, some shipment gameplay for this, for the playlist right now of Shoot the Ship right now is playing. And, man, it is insane. The sweat, man, the sweat. Oh, my God, just putting sweat buckets under me just to, I don't know, just throw out. Just trying to see how much I can sweat in a day playing this game just because of the way the matchmaking works. And it sucks so much, man, for Christmas noobs. I mean, hell, we call them Christmas noobs. That's how long this thing has been going on for. This is how long we've had new players entering the game that we actually literally have a name for that, and it's something that as Call of Duty players, it's something that we've been expecting, every year. Every year we expect, noob lobbies or new players to enter the game, and the game to be kind of semi-easy for a few days. Exactly, players not knowing exactly what's going on, new players that are just joining the game for the very first time, not knowing exactly what to do, and you gotta get those noob lobbies. You get kind of those fun, hectic lobbies of being able to do well because the players you're fighting, they don't know exactly what's going on. But nowadays we don't get that. Nowadays we don't get it because we're fighting players of equal skill, even though we don't know exactly what ranking system we're in, how good of a player are we. It's a weird system that's implemented right now. Krampus is in charge of Modern Warfare, and ain't no happiness, ain't no joy coming in this game right now. It is definitely insane on just how this game is working out. And it sucks. It really does suck. Look, I think it was just a couple of days ago that somebody posted from, I think it was a Treyarch game, where it was saying that, hey, be easy on the Christmas noobs, even though we know you're not. And it's like, oh my God, look at that! That is just a complete opposite reaction of the way that this game is working out, where it's just literally wanting to protect anybody it possibly can that's picking this game up. Like, oh my God, we can't let the noob players get killed. We gotta protect the noobs. Bless their little hearts, they try so hard. And you look at the shipment gameplay, and it's like, who are you protecting on this game? Holy crap! You play shipment, it's like, I don't know who you're trying to protect in this game mode. It sure as hell ain't me. You protecting people, other people, other players. It ain't me when you're playing this game. So, I don't know. To me, it sucks. I know I've seen a lot of reactions on Twitter of, it's something as a Call of Duty community, as a player, it's something that we've been expecting, or something to look forward to every year. It's the Christmas noobs coming out that have just picked up Call of Duty the very first time, not know exactly what's going on. But that's not the case. That's not the case for this year, just because of the way that the matchmaking works. It's just something that was never planned to be implemented in this game, and it sucks because it's going against that tradition. It's going against that expectation of what, as players for several years now, I mean, over a decade, that we've been kind of experiencing. But for us as a community, as players, it's something that apparently we ain't good enough, man. And we ain't good. Even if I was on the list, even you were on the good guy or good girl, you put it on the list as something that you wanted, but you ain't getting it, man. You ain't getting it. And it sucks. It really does suck. I mean, I don't know. Anything at this point would hopefully save the entertainment that this game could bring. But just because of the way the matchmaking works, the way that they want to implement it, I mean, come on, let me get my willy out, man. Let me get my willy out. I got people blocking me. I got the shipping containers that are just not wide enough. I'm wanting to get my willy out. But poor Wilson ain't able to play it until now, until I'm actually giving a wide berth to come out. And of course it gets destroyed immediately. It's shit, man. Right? Of course it's supposed to be chaotic and whatnot, but I think everybody at least was wanting something to kind of cool the waters down, kind of cool heads, because of the way that this game is kind of implementing, the way that the game kind of works out, where it's just literally nothing but stress 90% of the time when you play this game. Sometimes you have easy games, sometimes you have, decent games where it's not as hectic. But dude, man, I feel like it's over 90% of the time, man. It is just stressful as stressful can be. And we were really hoping the Christmas news would help us out, man. It is not the case with the way that Modern Warfare, is going, with Krampus being in charge of the way that this game is working out. It's definitely a sad day to know that I don't think we're going to be seeing Christmas noobs anymore, man. I don't think it's going to happen. The way that they plan on implementing this game in the future with skill-based matchmaking and trying to please everybody, but not really pleasing everybody, except it's just pleasing the players that don't play very well, or the players that are just like, I don't know what's going on, those type of things. That's the kind of thing that just sucks, that, I don't know, instead of just pleasing everybody, just, I don't know, the way the matchmaking works, the way that the whole game is implemented for years, it's been just public matches, and whoever you get match made with, you know, that's the game. It's just not the case anymore, and that's just kind of the thing. You know, as somebody that's been part of this community for so long, somebody that's played the Call of Duty games for so long, having that expectation, getting removed and not having that, I don't know, man. That's just a Christmas tradition that's just kind of getting crapped on that, honestly, again, I don't think we're going to be able to see, you know, we're not going to see that ever again for the Call of Duty series, and that's kind of the one thing that just kind of makes me sad. But honestly, I wanted to ask from you guys, how is your gaming experience going? How are you going about with this game? Are you seeing Christmas noobs? Are you a noob yourself? Let's be honest, come on now. That's the only way we're seeing Christmas noobs. But honestly, I would love to know from you guys, what do you guys think about the whole Christmas noob thing? What do you think the whole, you know, issue with this game, and when it comes to matchmaking, how does that working out for you since Christmas has passed now? But honestly, guys, I just hope you enjoyed this video. Just kind of a fun thing to do. But have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys all next time.